Hi, my name is Bill Incolingo. I'm here to present my data-driven decision-making final project. The topic is increasing parental involvement at RKS Middle School. The decision-making model that I've chosen is the Strifer model. It's a very basic, concise model, and it will be a good model for this project. Okay, the problem at RKS Middle School is a lack of parental involvement, and this lack of parental involvement negatively impacts student achievement. We have developed a diverse leadership team. We have the assistant principal, the principal, 2 counselors, math intervention teacher, the ESOL teacher, several other teachers, and 2 parents. We're trying to develop a broad group of people that can give feedback on the different needs of families and students. In terms of data collection, we have demographic data, achievement data, perception data, and program data. The perception data would be coming from surveys, and the program data is really coming from the counselors' reports and intervention data that may be getting provided to us by our intervention specialists. The data we analyzed shows a direct correlation between the students that are performing below the white students and the correlation of those same students having a less parental involvement as compared to the white students. So the solution we generated is to provide staff development to try and help our families become more engaged in the school. We will provide techniques and strategies for our teachers to help with that. We're in the process of developing parent education opportunities during the school year, and so we can support the parents as they try to support their kids. One of the things we've become aware of, and this is through this process, but it isn't just to our school, but there is a lack of trust many parents have in schools, especially in the lower socioeconomic status. Basically because many of those people did not have positive experiences in schools. So in trying to combat that, we're taking some of the concepts of B.J. Fogg and the idea of persuasion and identifying the behavior we want to change, which is we want to change or want to have more engagement in our schools from parents, and then we go through the idea of providing them with the motivation, providing with the access and the ability to make some changes, and then ultimately the trigger to help remind them when they have to make those changes. So monitoring and adjusting, we set up a schedule that identifies when data is to be collected and when we're to analyze that data. As the data is collected and analyzed, if we see anything else needs to change, we will make changes to our plan as needed. Leadership challenges, status quo trap, confirming evidence. Status quo trap and confirming evidence are similar in some aspects, but I think the confirming evidence trap is more for the person who doesn't want to admit they want to keep the status quo, but what they'll do is they'll go around and they'll get other people that have the same mindset, and hopefully they can make some changes or have some sort of consensus because they went around doing this. The interesting thing, or the interesting piece of the end of this course, was the video about Gary Hamel and the new management style that has evolved over the last 10-15 years because of the changing nature of our society. Basically said employees need to be more important at times than your customers, and you need to treat them with respect and it just was a very interesting outlook, and I think that's the type of outlook that we need to have, where we're fostering innovation, creativity, and allowing our workers to feel like they are part of something special and that they are something special. So thank you very much. Have a good evening.